Hello, Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. So I'm recording again for January through March. I'm new to this channel, and I in my personal readings I always read with reversals, but as for general reads, I'm just not really liking that. I'm finding it really messy. I'm finding it hard to pull out a storyline because I'm seeing too many. So what I've done is I did a spread for you guys just to see how I like it, how the message comes out. If you like this message better, feel free to email me and just let me know. I personally like it better for the general reading, so I might continue on with this. But I wanted to see what the energy felt like and what the messages were and what came through, and I'm getting a lot more clarity. So this is for Virgos who are involved with someone or who are wondering about someone. So this could be someone that you're reconciling with. This can be someone that you're having some problems with. It's only for a very select Virgos. Like not every Virgo is going to resonate with this. Um, but the overall energy, what I'm seeing when I look at all the clarifiers is I think that there's some distant hope that this person that you're involved with can be what you need them to be, can grow up, can mature, can change their ways, or you can fix them or something. But what I'm seeing is that it's a really unhealthy attachment because we have the devil here. And the devil is about unhealthy attachment. It's about our addictions. It's about our shadow self. It's about our fears, stuff that we feel we don't have control over because we're bound to it. And I think that this person, is the devil for you. You're very drawn to this person, and I think that you're finding it hard to detach yourself from this person. And so, and maybe they're leading you on even. And so there's this sense of like hoping that this person can change because it looks like in the past something it was either an epiphany that you had about this person or something came out because we have the tower clarified with judgment. So you found out something, some truth was revealed. Maybe they told you, or you heard from someone, or you just figured it out. Um, and you couldn't hide from it anymore. Like it was in your face, kind of thing. And it was probably a little shocking. Um, Sometimes with a tower, we don't suspect it, but I've also had it come up for people who are kind of just in denial. So it really depends on you. The heart of your matter is surrounding a person. Now, male, female, it doesn't matter. It is showing up as a male, but I don't know who watches these videos. Some people, I don't like to specify gender, and I don't even like to specify earth error because it's a general reading, but I always mention it because I know there's some people who like to know. So the emperor was clarified by the king of wands, so that tells me that this is a person. The king of wands typically represents fire energy, so a aries, leo, or a sag. That could be a sun, moon, or rising, or it could just be someone who presents very fire like. This is about someone who I think likes to be in control. I think they probably have a lot of control over you. I don't think they actually have it. I think you probably allow it more than anything. Um, and I feel like this person is very charismatic. I feel like you are very attracted to this person. I feel like this person knows what to say to you. But feel like this person has caused you a lot of pain. And what they're telling me, what the universe is telling me when I said, what does Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising need to know about this King of Wands? They showed me the Ten of Swords. So that's telling me that this is not going to end well. If this person's hurt you, they're going to hurt you again. If they haven't hurt you yet, that I think that's coming because the Ten of Swords is a big betrayal. It's sometimes considered like the overkill card, like there's 10 swords in someone's back. So, yes, that's what I'm seeing. The obstacle for you over the next few months is the Fool. So, it's not death, it's the Fool. Now, the Fool comes after death. And at first, I was like, maybe It's that Virgo is, can't let go. But I don't think that's it. With the clarifiers, what I'm seeing is that I think your obstacle is that you are trying to start over with this person, or maybe that's what you're wishfully hoping for, is for this. If this relationship has already ended, or you're not speaking, or you're fighting, or whatever, maybe you're just hoping that you can kind of begin again. You can start over. Um, but it's your obstacle. So that tells me that there's some blocks there. This other person doesn't want it, or it's not in your highest good to want a new beginning with this person. Now, the basis of the situation is the Page of Cups. Now, keep in mind this is a all upright reading, so it doesn't always mean that it's an offer of love. When I clarified, it looks like a message came through that was one that you didn't want to hear, because the Page of Cups was clarified with the Nine of Pentacles and the Page of Swords. So what that tells me is that, because I said, what is this message about, or what is this? And the Nine of Pentacles is someone who likes being on their own. In a relationship, they might not really want the title of being in a relationship, or they might literally want to be single. And the Page of Swords is telling me that this is a message that you don't want to hear. Page of Swords typically to me comes up when it's harsh communication or it's unpleasant communication. Sometimes it comes up when the person finds saw on his on their text something that you didn't want to see. Maybe this person was talking about wanting to be single, but it kind of looks like they might be telling you they don't know. And I asked, okay, well, why is this person wanting this, wanting to deliver this message? And I think that they are juggling, because I got a lineup of the Two of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, and the Knight of Cups. Now, often for me, the Ace of Wands has represented the other woman, because it's a very sexual energy. It's passionate. It's kind of that flingy type energy. And with the Two of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups, the Knight of Cups just loves to, he wants to have a good time. He is not a king. He is not ready. And the Two of Cups is showing me that this person can't choose. They don't want to choose. They can't choose. They're not ready. I don't know. And in your crowning thoughts, you have the Page of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. So this could be you. This could be a number of things, because I'm reading for so many people, but this could be you thinking of wanting to send them a message. This could be you literally, because just I read intuitively as well. And with the Page of Cups, or sorry, the Page of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles, just the way they're lined up, it could be that you are really wondering if this person can become this King of Pentacles. Can they grow up from being this page? Or can you help them, right? For some Virgos, it's that you're being really practical about this, which I think is the best thing to do. You're being very practical, and you're thinking. But something tells me that this is you either wanting to give a message, or you hoping that this person, can become this person that you want them to become. Now the outcome is the King of Swords, and the first thing I thought when I saw that energy was like, this person's calling all the shots. But it is a general read, so I like to clarify a bit just to narrow it down a little. And I got Justice. So for people that are in, like, I don't know, a divorce or something, or I see that it looks like Virgo wants to be with this person. It looks like, or someone wants to be with someone who, and the other person is kind of not that into the relationship. That's what it looks like. And so the King of Swords and the Justice on the outcome, although the two energies are very like court-like, I see it more as a decision needs to be made. Because I asked what was causing this King of Swords to be here, and I got the Two of Wands. So again, the Two of Wands is telling me you're at a crossroad with this person, and a decision needs to be made. I don't know who can't make up their minds. It could be him, or sorry, I keep saying him. It could be him or her. It could be the partner you're dealing with. And it could be you trying to figure out what you want. And if it is, I hope it's you, because you're using logic, which I think is very good. If it's not, that's what the cards are telling you to do. You need to come to a decision, and you need to come to it using your logic, not your emotions. Um, I kind of asked why the King of Swords was here too in a different way. Like, what's the purpose of this? What does this mean for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising? And I got the Four of Swords. So maybe you're deciding if you should take a break from this person. Maybe this person's deciding if they take a break from you. Maybe you don't know if you want this break. Maybe you're like, no, I want you to, I want to work on this, even though it looks like something unpleasant happened in the past. You want to work on this, but someone wants a break or someone needs a break and they need to think things over. But when I clarified that lineup, or clarified the Four of Swords, I got the Seven of Swords and the Moon. So if this is you, it could be that you are trying to contemplate about this sneaky behavior that was going on, because the Seven of Swords and the Moon are very deceptive energies, especially together. And maybe you need to think about this, like, am I okay with this? Like, can I get over this? If it's them, it's that I think on this break, they will continue to be sneaky. So if they're trying to, if this person is professing that they've changed, if this person is telling you that they just need a break, blah, 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 and it's not in good faith. Like, I don't trust this person. So for the Virgos that this resonates with, I don't trust this person. And then I asked, what was your advice when it came to this person? I said, if Virgo resonates with this reading, what is their advice? And you got the Ten of Wands. So to me, that tells me that you are choosing to carry this burden, and you don't have to. This person has 10 swords on their back, and they are choosing to carry it, but they could put them down. And I said, why? Why is this Virgo's advice? And I got the Three of Cups. And so I thought, third parties. But I wanted more. So I clarified some more, and I got the High Priestess, the Lovers, and the Knight of Wands. So this person is going to continue to keep secrets. This person will continue to see other people. I do not believe this person at this point in their life have the ability to be faithful. I think they are quite the player type. So that is what I have. I drew a oracle card, as always. It's from the Wisdom of the Oracle by Colette Baron Reed. I think you can see that. And Virgo, oh wow. So Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising, you got Truth Be Told, and it's number 14. So in numerology, this amounts to a 5. Fives are a little bit of upheaval. They're not fun. Owls represent wisdom. And if you look at this picture, this owl is like opening this window, and I think hearts are flying out. So it's like, metaphorically to me, this is like, you need to get out there and find love. Open the window, get out of where you are, break free. Where's my book? So the book is saying, the essential meanings are honesty, accepting things at face value, coming out of denial, the willingness to be transparent, clarity of communication. So I'm going to read both messages. I like to do that when it's upright. So the oracle message is, there is the truth, which is the essence of a thing. And then there is a truth, subjective according to the philosophy of the adherent or the believer. This is not a time for debate about which truth is truer. This is a time when you are called to proclaim your truth out loud and be willing to be transparent, honest, and open in your communication with others and with yourself. Nothing less than surrender to what is, peeling off the layers of denial that kept you tied to an illusion. This will set you free. Be authentic and gloriously flawed, and spirit will answer with miracles. So quickly, I want to mention, they mentioned truth. And about speaking your truth, and about proclaiming truth and not being in denial. The King of Swords is very much like that. The King of Swords is that very type of energy. So you definitely need to get clarity about this person, and it may just be as little as you accepting that this is who this person is. I'm going to keep reading the relationship message. So people tell you who they are very quickly if you're willing to listen to what they say and pay attention to how they behave. This card calls you to engage in a heartfelt, open conversation. It's time to see the truth about what you share with each other and tell the truth about who you are and what you need. No one can do that for you. Remember that your truth is always based on your personality and experience up until now. A higher truth will be found after you communicate honestly and see how doing so has helped you become more attuned to yourself. Do not hold back. Speak your truth and listen. So I think that's a really powerful message as well. More so about listening and more so about this person is showing you who they are. I'm seeing it in the cards. Again, this isn't for everyone, but there's some Virgos who need to hear this. Because the other reading I did that had reversals said, I think something pretty similar, although I'm finding this a lot more clear. So, don't sabotage yourself. Living in denial is not going to change this person. And what it's ultimately going to do is drag out that pain that you're experiencing. So, the good news is when we don't resist and we just go with the flow of life, if someone is showing you that they are not deserving of you, you let them go. And if we keep doing that, we're going to keep moving forward and we're going to find what we're looking for and what we do deserve because we believe we deserve it. So I think that's what Virgo needs to focus on. I hope this was helpful. I hope it helped you understand this person better if you're struggling with the situation. If you would like a personal reading, you can email me or head over and check out my website.